Perfect. So while they crack on with this, I'm going to start assigning rooms and kitting them out. So the kitchen and the canteen and such. So let's get on with that. So see, these are going to be solitary. And I will kind of slow down the work as I do get some of the rooms out. Let's make sure that did close properly. It will slow down some of the building work as I do kit them out because they will want to put the objects in. Unfortunately, it's a necessary evil it will have to do. Let's quickly get rid of the planning for here. So now we want holding cell. And reception. And let's say kitchen. Canteen. And shower. And then yard. So, and before I forget, let's just bung in common room. So now we can get rid of that planning. Awesome, excellent. So, more cells are being built. Perfect. So let's start with the reception. Looks like an looks like an item from a different facility fell off with a passing truck. Okay. New mysterious crates deliveries. Okay, that's a thing. I ain't gonna complain if it's free stuff. Okay, so yeah, let's get out reception. So reception requires an office desk, tables, and chairs. So let's see. So office desk. Yeah, we'll put it there. For a receptionist chair. If no one actually mans this anyway, but why not? And can we put in benches of chairs? No, we do actually have to put chairs in. So let's put in some chairs. Just a long row of them. We'll double down on the chairs maybe later. I'm gonna want to put in tables. Let's put a couple of bins. Let's put in a couple of bins. That'll do now for the start of the reception. We'll put more chairs in, maybe some more tables as we expand, hopefully big enough to take in large amounts of prisoners at one go. So next is going to be the holding cell, so we just need to fit in toilets and benches. So what I'll do is I'm actually going to give them a tiny bit of privacy. Because, well, yeah. And was it one of the benches, wasn't it? Yeah, benches. Give them a payphone. 2. And why not? We'll give them a couple of beds. We don't often have people in here, but throw in a couple of beds. Listen, if we have to, yeah, well, we can hold then some people longer if we need to. Let's move on to the yard. Excuse me. So, gonna want some payphones. Let's give them 5. Why not? Let's give them some weight benches. Some dumbbell racks. I'm trying to keep an eye on money as we spend. Bleachers. What else could we put out here? Tire stack? No. What else can we put out here? The outdoor table, maybe? Anything else we can maybe put out? Side here, maybe some punching bags. Yeah, that'll work. I'll do for now. The way I'm going to quickly do, just before I forget, I'm actually going to grab the Basic Detention Center grant. The Administration Center grant. Which do need to hire the accountant for, which I can hopefully soon in a moment. Actually, I'm going to try that now. Do we need to get an intake? Alright, so we've got the accountant. And then, can we do cell block A yet? Complete Basic Detention Center, that's fine. So we'll hold off on that for a moment. They've been brought in, yes. Right. Search. And, oh. Search. I know we need guards to do that, but if I do that now, it'll save me remembering later. No, let's get the kitchen sorted. That's going to be a huge kitchen. And then we'll plumb everything in and wind power around. So the kitchen, we're going to want some fridges. A couple of cookers. And some sinks. And the canteen. Serving tables. Can we fit 2 in? Yes, we can. And then tables and benches. Well, the last time I did this, I fudged up and put benches. A lot of benches in instead of tables. Let's see if I can not fudge this up. Tables fit in there. Oh no, that's not where I wanted it. I want it there and there. So that'd be a nice little start anyway. Let's do the shower. Don't know why I closed objects. Let's put in drains. And then we'll put in first few shower heads. Thinking about it, we're also going to want to make, going to want to make sure also that hot water is plumbed in as well. We'll leave that for now, just for a moment. It'll do. I do want to put toilets in the solitary cells. And then we'll look at the common room. So for the common room, again we'll have some phone booths. We'll give table football, table tennis. We are going to need some chairs for future things. Plenty of chairs. We will give them. What's the radio? I want to give them a radio. Radio's there. Let's see. We'll give them a radio just there. And then we'll give him a TV as well. Why not? Give him some sofas for that. Oh, come on. There we go. And a TV. Oh, which way is the... Oh, there's the back. That'll do. So I think that should give us a nice start. Yeah, we're getting through our money pretty quick, but we're getting there. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. 100 grand's more than enough. And the cells are coming together pretty well now as well. That is very nice to see. So yeah, it's just a case of letting things go through. I think... Yeah, we'll just let everything get built, placed, and then we'll worry about plumbing and power. Think about it, really, I should have pushed this back just a tiny bit. Well, it'll be fine. Be more than fine. I think it might be worth now thinking about maybe the perimeter fence as well. Just get it put in place and don't have to worry about it. This isn't gonna be far enough away. We'll be taking some of this away once all the building's done, but I'd rather have it up a bit further out of the way. So let's go and set the walls and doors. The road gate. Must be the doors. Road barrier. There we are. We'll put it, say, nope, there, and then there. Okay, and then perimeter. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting it in along this side first. Oh, that's me following planning. So yes, we're gonna have a huge amount of trucks come through shortly. That costs us so much money. It's 20 grand for a perimeter wall, and that's just that. So we may have to settle with just doing a fence temporarily here, and then as we get more money, prisoners through and whatnot. Can't complain too much. We'll secure behind at least one door. Oh, we actually do have to put a door there. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Put a door there. So not many cells left to go. It's perfect. Yep, we are definitely getting there. Let's see how we're doing. So we just need to hire at least 2 guards and 2 cooks now for the basic detention center. So because we will complete that, and then we can take the cell block A. Let's have a look, see what else we can get for a second. Service, bakery, no, don't want any of that. Inmate health and well-being, it's a bit early for that. Staff well-being. The staff room have at least 5 guards without assigned duties. Either none of your staff are exhausted. No, sure, sorry, none of your staff are exhausted. Let's take short-term investment. Do the hiring of the 2 guards and the 2 cooks. And cooks. There's that one, and then we'll go basic detention, basic cell block A. That's what I meant to say. Oh, really? Do we have? Have we got more than enough capacity to do cell block B at the same time? Okay, done. Cell block C. I don't see us. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough room, so that's fine. I'm not worried about that. So yeah, we're getting through it. What's the one for the common room? The grunt for the common room, and I can't remember the name. Reform for education, no. Prison maintenance, not worried about that. Okay, oh, yeah, the visitation rights one. Oh, what we'll do is, yeah, I'll take the visitation rights. We got a good chunk of that done. We need to put a pool table in. We'll just push the common room out. I'll fit in there. And then... yeah, then we'll look at putting the, visitation. That's it, that's the word. Visitation up here. And we'll do like the idea of the back corridor, the entrance for the visitors, so to speak. So let's push out the common room. Pool table actually might fit in there. Pool table. Yeah, not quite, even if I rotate it. Okay, so yeah, we'll like, push that out. Oh no, it stops there. Oh, it stopped where the M was. Yeah, so we've got more than enough room. Just can't see it very well as it dims down. So yeah, pool table. Excellent. So yeah, we are minus 600. Ah, and all the cells are done. Nice. Pretty much all the objects are in. Okay. Time to start putting utilities in. So, how can we feed off from there? Yes, we can. So I'm gonna feed off from here, go down here, take this all the way down into here. Just because I can, and to make things a little bit simpler, I'm just going to drop that through here. And drop this straight down that way. And feed that way as well. And now the rest of this. So yeah, we are going to have to put in lights in most of these cells, which I'll do shortly. Drag this down here. Should reach everything. Hopefully. So we do that to there. This is a lot of money on cable, but it'll be alright. Don't know why I put so much down there. Maybe just loop that down there. Yeah. See how that goes. I'll have to put probably a little bit in there. Alright. Let's bump up the speed a tiny bit and let's get some water going. So I think it just might as well do the same as kind of what we've done with the power. Just drag that down there. Actually, I could just feed that across. And then down. And branch off where we need to. Feed that up there, that'll give us plenty of water flow. Ensured there. Bring that there. I'm hoping this is going to be enough water flow doing this. I don't have to bring all the big pipes down and along in front of the cells. But we'll see, we'll see. So you can go that way. And you can go that way. Oh, don't need that far. And you guys can hook up like that. And then we're gonna need more showers anyway, but okay, now that's a lot of pipe work, a lot of cable placing, so we'll speed that up and pass that through. Should start seeing things light up. There we go. The foreman. This heat has made the doors expand. We must get the workers to cool them down if we are able to use them. The roads are getting dangerous. Any vehicles passing the prison are going to have to travel much slower until conditions improve. It may be advisable to hire emergency maintenance to improve the situation. Okay, so I'm guessing road maintenance? Ah, cool. So, so it looks like the workmen are already going to get onto the doors. Oh jeez, hot spell. Okay, that'll be why. We'll let them plow through. Should be good. I'm actually gonna maybe get out the staff room just a little bit more. I've never really looked into whether or not the amount of stuff you have in there allows them to either rest quicker or allow more to rest at the same time. I never really looked into it. It's something I may do another time. I'm going to just bung in a couple of extra bits and pieces. I'll give them a couple of snack machines, water cooler or two. Two of everything. That'll work. Lamplight. Just give us some plants. Yeah, we'll give us some plants. One in the corner there. That'll do. Let's give them something extra. Actually, let's give them table football. Okay, excellent. So it looks like they sorted out the doors and cooled them down, but I imagine things will be a bit... things may progress where more begin to buckle and expand. But we'll see. So let's speed up time all the way up. And CEO, what's up? The weather has become more erratic in recent years. We were lucky this time around, but the prison should be prepared for every eventuality. Some grants are offered to local businesses after adverse weather. I trust you will take advantage of them as and when they are available. Well, I do want to press that. So does that mean it's going to end in a second then? I do hope so. Although, speaking of grants, I am going to want to, well, I say grants, more related bureaucracy. Might as well start, yeah, might as well start researching stuff. We got the money to anyway as well. I'm not so worried about, we'll go with the extra grant, tax relief. You're researching prison policy. We do need to get a security chief now. Will that Are we allowed? Is that within budget? Thank you. And then what we'll do is we'll get the security chief onto, yeah, all 3 of those. And surveillance. Try and get into the whole surveillance side of things pretty earlier on. Phone taps, CCTV. We can get into it as early as we can. Then things might improve a little bit better. Can't speak at all today. So as that goes through, I think might look at getting some metal detectors in a moment. Excuse me. Mostly in and around, say, the canteen, over by the yard, maybe. Although we want to get this fence in action as like soon. Let's go while we can. Let's get the fence in. And then we'll upgrade this to perimeter wall as soon as we can. That was the last game. We had a large number of early escapes, which didn't help at all. We managed to recover pretty well from them, but I don't fancy getting too many escapes this time. Let's bump up the speed again. Sort of pipe they're putting in, that's good. Electrical cables going in. This last bit's in, so a lot of this is going to light up pretty much straight away. Oh, I was going to hire janitors, but yeah, we need to realise, or just remember we need to unlock that through bureaucracy. I am going to then... we'll sort that out in a minute. We'll sort something out for the other offices. Maybe a case of getting the expansion straight away. We're just putting offices here, so they don't really do anything. The other guys, not much anyway. I'll have to come down and... yeah, actually we can put the corridor in there. And overloaded power. Should have guessed that. Let's slow down time. Let's get some capacitors in. Should have guessed that would happen. Yeah, 5 grand on capacitors. Hopefully that should... oh, it's capacitors. Yep, not battery. So once those are installed, fingers crossed they show up pretty quick. Oh, staff meals. Yeah, forgot about that. So we have got staff needs now. Okay, let's just a tiny bit differently. Let's move that one. Put that one here. We should be able to fit a serving table here now. Nope. Let's move you then to here. And then we'll fit the serving table there, and that should be a good place for the staff meals. Cool from the wooden. Congratulations on handling this calamity. Was it really? Still don't think half of these are calamities, I really don't. Your prisoners are thankful. I have no prisoners. Thankful for your care, and we'll have their needs boosted for the next 5 days. Sorry, mate, but yeah, you might need to take a closer look at my prison right now. Okay, let's these boosted capacitors. Oh yeah, we need to switch on. Bingo! Let there be light. Okay. So yeah, I thought this might be a bit dark. This may end up being a bit dark down there. Sorry, so before we do much more, I'm going to just install a few lights at regular intervals. It's a really bright area. Should we give them a light in these ones? Yeah, let's give them a light in these cells. I know they don't line up. You guys haven't got water. Because I didn't take the pipe down there, that'd be why. Cool, so we've got lights there. Oh, this looks a little bit dark. Loads of lights in storage, so we're not really paying out for them. So let's pop lights in there. We'll give these guys lights as well, why not? Sorry, Terry. Yeah, we'll be kind. Okay, excellent. So that, once those lights are in, I think it's going to be pretty well done. Put the fences in. I'm going to clear this planning. Make sure there's no other planning around. Awesome, I think we're ready for an intake. Well, nearly ready. We better get some more guards just to be safe. And we've still got 100 grand left, which is surprising. Needless to say. Yeah, we'll get some more guards quickly. So we'll start off with, say, 15 guards. We don't really need many more cooks. Actually, I might hire one more, just so we've got cook. I wish most of this would get removed. So there's a box there that I would love to get moved. There's so much junk lying around. This kind of needs to be dump you. Sell. Let me sell some of this just to get it gone. Now, if I did sell objects, what will happen here? Please don't tell me it's going to sell the light that should be installed. No. Nice. So that should get dumped in a second. We need to sell that. Staffing is alright, which is good. Prisoner uniforms there. I think we might be ready. Alright, let's so there's 38 prisoners available. I don't really want to go full whole hog. So number per day, maybe. Say 10 a day, just for the time being. Let's oh, we've got loads of workers we don't need, so we're gonna start sacking some workers. I am gonna take a closer look at the worker needs soon. How are we doing on workers? We've just got 10. Let's put us back down to the 8 that we had. We need the psychologist. Okay, no problem. I wonder if we can get that changed to a normal wall now. I'll quickly extend this corridor out just so we can then start looking at the visitation and stuff for here. For the grant. Yeah, let's see if we can't get that changed ASAP. Probably shouldn't have fired those worker suits too soon to get this done, but we'll soon see. I'm hoping this can get done pretty quickly. We shouldn't have too many issues with prisoners getting out of here. We've got a fence up. We started on a perimeter wall, so the early escapes from the first prison shouldn't hopefully be repeated. Fingers crossed. You never know until it happens, so we'll see what happens for sure. This is looking really horrible. So I think I might hop in the other offices up here quickly. Or even over here. Well, they're gonna have to get to the staff room, aren't they? Yeah, for now. Let's just quick builds the other offices we're gonna need. So Foreman and psychologist. So that'll do for the moment. Okay, so yep. And let's make sure we get. We need a lawyer as well. Okay, let's bung in the other office. Nope. This. So let's get them going. And then with the maintenance, we can start looking at cleaning. Not too worried at the minute about the groundskeeping. But yeah, let's stick with that. Got the surveillance now, which is good. That's nice and early. Oh, metal detectors. Oh, what a plank. Metal detector. Right, why can't you be placed there? It's because the jail door, isn't it? Let's place you outside. Don't really need to place them in too many places, to be fair. I can put them there though. It's definitely one of the places we need to be aware of. I'm going to want to place those two there and one here. And to go with that, bins. Probably not the best idea to put just bins around in the prison where prisoners can get to them, but yeah. So this is pretty much done, which is good. Oh, they're working on that right now. Let's go really fast. Let's probably speed this up. And the prisoners will be here in a minute. So what random stuff have we got over here? Dough mixer. Must have been one of the thingies, the mystery crates from earlier. And we've got a battery as well. That must have been one as well. That's cool. So these guys, well, we're gonna have to feed up power here. Here's the inmates. Let's slow that down a second. I really want to quickly put power up to here. And Here they are. So yeah, once we get the psychologist, we'll be able to look at these guys, see what they need. So he's a snitch. Ideally, we really need protective custody right now. Already. Okay. Oh, excellent. This is pretty much done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out this wall just here. We'll do this in small sections. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much problems. Then we can get ready for visitation up here. Probably parole pretty early. Yeah, I think not taking too many prisoners straight away is going to be a positive. Now we've got deployment. Can I assign? Yes, I can. Cool. So I want to assign staff only to these here. At the minute, staff only here as well. I know there's workers. You can put prisoners into work in the kitchens, but I'd rather not worry about that, or not even think about that for now, because it's not really required just yet. This is all going to be MinSec. Same for these. This is MinSec. This is MinSec. Ideally, this is where you're going to be kept shared. MinSec as well here. Okay, we're going to have to get some of these metal detectors powered up. That's fine. So we can just do that and that. That for that one. Those powered up. Should be pretty fine now. Once these are done, these are going to be sorted. This one a little bit further. All right, excellent. Let's pump that up. Cool. So the kitchen staff are cooking. Yeah, we got our first prisoner, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, how's the guards doing? So yeah, we're currently using all the guards really, but it will be fine. We did sort our patrols, didn't we? Yes, we did. So I'm gonna assign some patrols just quickly. Put a few guards on this route, just to and what we'll do is we'll assign there. We'll say 5, keep them like that. Can we assign a guard here? Yeah, we'll assign a guard permanently to here and one to here. And actually we'll assign a guard into this room, and he can probably just keep the gate open when it needs opening. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the guard, see okay. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the guards, see how many are currently working, how many are on break, and we'll try and adjust it as we go along. Try not to have too many guards at one time, but make sure that we have enough to allow for them to switch over on for breaks and stuff. I just noticed our power is getting rather used, so we'll throw in some more capacitors. That should do us pretty well. Let's put in some more wool. Right, let's have a look at bureaucracy, see how we're doing. So maintenance is proved, that's excellent. So we'll get the foreman. I'm going to get cleaning next, and we'll get a few janitors. Psychology is sorted as well, which that's even better. Doing that again. Yeah, hot spell again. Okay. So, psychologist, foreman. Why can you have 5 foremen? Normally it's one of everyone. Meh. Whatever. Alright, excellent. Another 16 grand for the cash flow, or grant completion. Let's have a look, see how we're doing. What was that? It's just finished. Something's just finished. And legal. Nice. Oh. So I get a lawyer. This should be it. This should be all we need. Shouldn't need anything more than that. Why are you in there? Why are you... You're low on comfort. So you need bladder. Do we need to put the toilets in the staff room? I think we might need to put toilets in the staff room. Never really played too much around with the staff needs, which is a small problem. Okay, well, we'll provide some toilets. I'm gonna want some walls. Right next to the food? Nah. I was only here, yeah, that's the only real good place to put it, actually. I suppose we could move some of this. Let's do that. Snack machines would be good over here because that's food related. I might move a coffee machine to here. So that should give us a little bit of room. I'll see if we can move this across just by one. It's only going to be one toilet, but hopefully after a little while they should all be satisfied. And we're probably going to have to put pipes in. Yes, we are. Okay, so that's that built. So I guess that's what most of them are. Bladder's bladder and environment. We're probably going to have to make this room just a little bit nicer. Look, red carpet. Main floor. Try and keep our staff happy. Might be a little bit better off. Yeah, a little bit better off for us. More fancy marble tile. We got like a nice wood floor. Yeah, we do. A nice wood floor in the offices. And then like the kitchen. Gotta be a checker floor in the kitchen. Okay, so that'll do for the moment. Did I put in cleaning? No, I didn't. There we go. So it's legal. Every prison runs into problems every now and then. Some of them come with fairly big legal consequences. Your lawyer will start the paperwork to help keep the heat off. If should something go wrong, but this needs to be done in advance. I don't see us running into too many problems, to be honest. Although I will start land expansion. I might as well pick up all these small ones, really. Health, education, dogs. Let's just... Yeah, let's get all of those. Oh, foreman. We're receiving extra supplies. Okay. Why did you focus over here? Don't know why you focused over here, but why would we have extra supplies over here? We're not doing anything over here, or extra supplies for there. Probably over-ordered a carpet on the marble tile. Right, I want to continue on with this wall a little bit more. We've got prisoners due in a moment. So let's bump the speed up a little bit more. So yeah, we are at negative, but soon enough that will turn around. Once we get this wall complete, we can start getting parole hopefully through. I hope. Oh, I've just realised we only got one of the grants going. Let's have a look at grants. See what might be worth picking up. Maintenance. But prison maintenance we can have pretty quick. We've got most of that done anyway. Yeah, let's pick that up. And then... So advanced staff training. Nah, not really worried about that. Medical ward. We do the medical ward, we can probably do a medical ward similar to what we did last time. A medical ward, parole, and visitation all up here. Well, no, it'll have to be up here. Because the thought is obviously expanding up there, putting MedSec up here eventually. The security procedure, I think we've pretty much done that one straight away, actually. There we go, actually. Sweet. Government security rating. I really look at dog patrols. That'd be pretty cool. We'll hold off on that for now, actually. Let's look at... Let's just staff well-being. See how well that works. See if we can get the no staff exhausted once we finish sorting some of these future plans out and some of the building requirements that we got going. Didn't we just have another intake? We did. So up to 20 prisoners now, which is awesome. To be honest, I think that might be a good point to finish off.